Alright, perfect. So, welcome back to Before You Talk, podcast number 9.
It's been a year.
It's been a long time since we had our last podcast.
Back at it again.
Back at it again. You have me here, George. We also have Izzy, and we also have Alex.
What up?
I think this is the first time we've had where it's only 3 of us. Normally we have 4 people on.
I think we've had 3 before, but it's been like rotating.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel like every podcast has 4. It's been a year. It's been a year, so
we'd have to go back.
We would have to go back and verify that. Yeah. But I feel
let's not reminisce too long.
I think it's the first one with just only us 3.
Anybody that thinks I'm right, George, comment. Everyone thinks Alex is right. You can comment that as well.
Or don't comment at all.
Or just dislike the video. It's fine.
Dislike whatever you want to do with it. I don't know.
Don't dislike the videos.
Or your grandma, grandpa, whatever it is.
Bring it up with your president.
Your president, the current president of the year. Whenever this podcast comes out, is it Kanye? Is it now?
Is it Kanye?
I don't know who's president right now. So there's several things we definitely need to talk about. One of them is definitely what we've been doing this year since our recent podcast.
Fucking wasting away.
Maybe wasting away, wasting time, whatever it is. The current pandemic we're in. Mm-hmm. Apex, which is kind of random, but
has nothing to do with the current state of the world.
It's all flavor of the year.
Yeah, but it's just something we picked up along the way because of this fucking shit.
Did we talk about Apex before the pandemic or during the pandemic?
Before, only because Izzy was reluctant on
playing, right?
On playing because of his addiction.
There you go. So we're definitely
his gambling habits.
We're definitely going to speak about that, and then we're also going to talk about the new.
Yeah, this isn't a podcast; it's an intervention.
Yeah. Welcome to your intervention.
Spoiler alert: it wasn't cured.
Yeah, and we're definitely going to talk about the new consoles, which is PS4 and the PS.
No, it's a PS5
and the Xbox Series X.
There's been drinking involved, boys.
No, there has been no drinking. We do not condone drinking. That's good. We definitely condone it. But of course, drink responsibly. Don't ever drink and drive.
Of course.
Yeah, none of us are going to go home driving.
Of course not.
None of us. Especially me, since I'm in my house. It'd be weird if I get in my car and then come back.
You get the DUI coming back. Nah, I'm good right now. I'm looking at the mic. That's all I'm getting for you.
All right, perfect. So, awesome. So let's just talk about, let's begin from the hiatus we've been doing since a year.
What's we doing? I've been doing the same old.
From what I remember, the when we did the last podcast is when you live back where I'm at right now.
That's true. I did move to a new location. Yeah. What else?
A nicer location.
Do you think this is nicer?
Yeah, we can shoot fireworks and they ain't shooting gunshots.
That's true.
We shot fireworks at the last house and we were fine too, bro. Oh, that was just me, you, and Alex.
Yeah, Izzy wasn't there.
Yeah, he was working.
Yeah. And this time, Izzy was here, but you weren't.
Yeah, I was dying.
And then the next house is going to be my brother.
It's just going to be me.
It's going to be me by myself. Every house I lose a friend. Yeah. And that shit itself was freaking crazy because we were throwing fireworks by the lake. By the lake that we were there, and like we were shooting the rockets, and the rockets normally just go up in the air, but it's really dependent on how hard or how deep you stick the sticks.
Nice.
There you go. So each rocket had like a stick where it lets you impel the ground, and then but if you impel it too much into the ground,
it
will literally just explode on the floor because it's too much. It can't get loose. And it happened like 2 times. Yeah, it just exploded.
It's funny because George goes to me because it first happened to me. And they're like, "Yo, it's your man," and I'm like, "All right, cool." It's bound to happen to me, right? It happened to George, it happened to Alex, it happened to everyone multiple times, and they're like, "Okay, cool. It's just not a Israel thing."
It's probably gonna be really loud.
It's fine.
But it was good time, bro. You should have seen
George. It was funny.
Yeah. He was hiding behind
Paul. Man, while I was at home, it sounded like the whole world was having a great time.
It was a good time, honestly.
I know the neighbors in the back, they were lighting up fireworks like crazy. And that wasn't the only thing that we're lighting up.
What do you mean?
The ganja was strong. Yeah, like I had left my bathroom window open just because it gets hot in there.
It was a small Mary Jane.
Yo, I walked in there. I was like, "Who hotboxed my bathroom?" It was crazy.
Bro, that sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna chill in my bathroom. That's right, baby.
No, but it was funny though, because so yeah, a couple of times it did explode on the ground. A few times there.
We even accidentally aimed that at a car.
Yeah, that was the best part, honestly. So it was good that we were over next to the lake because one of those rockets was just too loose, and instead of going up, it literally was just going straight and straight into a car that just came in through this entrance by my neighborhood, and it was going straight at it, but it exploded before it even got to the car. But I bet the people in the car were like, "Oh my God, there's a rocket coming to us!"
I know what the fuck.
Exactly, just like that. It was like that.
Stop the car! Stop the car!
The best part, there is a video of it. I'm going to tell my brother who was recording it at the time to send it to me, and I'll include it in the video.
Yeah, you see the brake
so
lights.
you guys can see exactly when those people in the car must have been like, "Oh my God!"
You know what? This is where we get the case.
This is it.
The funny thing is that if anyone would try to sue me, it's a lost cause. I got no money.
Yeah, but we still have a lot of fireworks there, so we can throw them if we want.
Yeah, boy.
So, what else?
Well, that's it for the hiatus. Why it's been the case? Man, this COVID-19 ain't no joke.
Oh, you did go back to school for a bit.
That's true. You did go back to school.
I did go back to school. I figured out school, man. It's a waste of money. Classes you don't want to take. Teaching habits.
At first, he was very adamant on taking it seriously, and after a while, he was like, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah, because I was like, "Oh, you know what? It's my own money going to my own education. Let me put some, some oomph into it, right?"
Right.
Find out it couldn't be, man. These classes are boring as fuck. Why am I paying $900 for 2 classes I don't want to fucking study for?
But you're just taking these remedial classes.
Yeah, because I ain't that smart. And when you ain't that
fine.
smart, you go through a lot more times being bored.
That's true, but you'll get smart eventually.
Nah, it's a lost cause. Once those classes are done, everything's forgotten.
You're gonna start from zero eventually.
It's a blank slate.
So
that's what I've been. Took a few classes, did pass, but it don't really matter. I ain't into
yeah.
So
no, it's but you're still in class though.
Nah, I didn't take any summer classes.
Yeah, but you're gonna take more classes.
Yeah, I figured everybody's asking for some type of degree and shit for the type of jobs I want to get. So it's like, you know what? I can't go in with my swab.
What type of jobs do you want?
Shit, the big paying jobs.
I think everybody wants that job. Well,
yeah, man.
Unless people are already well off, they just want whatever job. Yeah, no.
Blue blood.
No.
Full blood.
You got drip. So, I quit my job. Ain't no more working night shifts.
It's true. That's true. You did quit your job.
Yeah, you quit your job without having another job. And you managed to get another job.
Which actually is not absurd because you've done it before, though.
Yes. But no, the previous job I got fired for, though.
Well, this time was voluntary.
The point is, you quit your job. Fuck that job. You found another one. Better hours.
Within 2 weeks or 3 weeks, right?
You got the new job to try to hang out with your friends more often during the weekends, and then COVID happened.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I got the new job because it's like, oh, these hours work for me. These hours are the ones I can hang out with my friends now. I ain't got to work overnights, and then next thing I kind of find out, oh, we going to these places, right? Because we can finally hang out.
Yeah.
Nah, man, there's a new disease going out there. COVID-19.
I'm sorry, didn't you hear? There's a new virus.
Yeah, that's definitely unfortunate timing.
Everything about this is unfortunate. This year, I made 1 million plans to actually live my life. I've lived 29 years of my life in misery. And I'm like, you know what?
Even inside the fetus.
As cliche as this is, I was like, this is my year, bro. I made plans, and then life was like,
29 years. You tell me there was not 1 year where oh, this is actually a pretty good year.
Well, I had a near-death experience. I was close.
Yeah.
I was the happiest ever. Finally.
Yeah, well, I was finally able to, say hello to the abyss.
To this.
Hello, darkness.
The abyss was speaking.
So, but yeah, quit my job. Got a new one. Even though I was unemployed for a few months, I was looking for some type of
few
money.
Months? Was it a few months? I feel like it was only a maximum month. Maybe.
Yeah, for real. It didn't seem that long.
A few weeks then.
A few weeks.
A couple of weeks.
A few weeks.
Yeah, man.
I feel like it wasn't because I remember you were stressing out about the money.
Yeah, because I had money saved on my previous job.
Yeah.
They had to pass it through, but they were talking about like, why you left the job though? I'm like, I left the job because I left the job. I don't need to give you more reason.
At the end of the day, I feel like that shit's not worth your fucking health, man.
Yeah. Now I got no more 9 to 5, and it's all bueno.
It's all bueno now.
Yeah,
Except you can't go anywhere.
No, I can't go anywhere.
But so they say you're a little slow. Who cares?
That's fine. You know what?
You've been slow all your life.
That's right. You know, who won the race at the end, right? It was Tortoise, right?
The tortoise did win the race.
I mean, yeah.
There you go.
No, that's true. Life is not a race.
It's a marathon, baby.
You're not racing against anybody. Just race yourself.
But I ain't the only one that got a new job.
That's
Big
true.
boy George here.
I
moving
did
up
get a
on the
new,
world.
I did get a new job.
He left one marketing place for
Another market.
another marketing place, but a much better off paying marketing place.
They made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
I couldn't refuse, honestly. But that's circle of life, honestly.
Yeah.
I do miss my old job, but I do not miss the pay.
I mean, at least you have a friend now called Wheels, you know?
Oh, that's true.
We won't delve into that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to delve into that just because.
But she earned her nickname by
yes.
Yeah, circumstances.
Circumstances. She's great. She's a great person. For
She's
sure.
a Vin Diesel of like chairs.
So, but yeah,
it was definitely. I think we all gone through some things. Alex, what have you been doing this year?
Getting more depressed.
There we go.
Nothing a drink can't fix.
Yeah, that's right.
The bottom of a bottle has always been my
I feel
best
like
friend.
You're definitely somewhere else in life a year ago.
Oh no, yeah, I used to be way more depressed. I mean, this just sounds like an intervention for me now. I mean, like
turn the tables.
I mean, even then, I'll take another go.
There you go. Here you go. We don't take sips here.
For the few fans we have.
That's right.
It's more than just ourselves.
Yeah.
No, I've gotten better. I guess mentally, definitely mentally.
Yeah.
Because like even a year ago, I was still better than I was like 2 or 3 years ago. Because man, dark times.
Perspective.
Fucking dark times. This wasn't just my best friend, bro.
Yeah.
My lover.
Yeah. Damn, you slept with her.
Yeah. She never called me back either.
Spooning, man.
Fucking bitch. You would think, right, after all these years, it would be like me too.
All these years.
Nah, man.
Nah, but I mean, honestly, like as far as life goes, I haven't really fucking gone anywhere.
No.
I've had my life like on standstill. There's so much that like went on, like personal stuff, you know, like family loss and trying to deal with
That's
that.
true.
Taking care of other stuff, responsibilities, I guess. I had to put my life on pause when I said I was going to live my life to the fullest.
You did.
Life always finds a way, like in Jurassic Park. Life always finds a way. Yeah, it finds a way to fuck me whenever I decide to like, you know, hey, let's live it up.
I remember you were in the chat, the group on Instagram chat. You were like the group Instagram chat. You were like, oh, there's this concert coming up this time. Like, I don't know how many you said.
We should go. I was like, you know what? This time, girl, I'm gonna do everything. Like, I'm gonna have fun. Yeah. I'm gonna live my life. I'm not gonna fucking like hold myself back from anything. All this shit. Yeah. I wanted to go to New York. Yeah. I wanted to travel outside of the U.S. and shit like that. And then COVID's like, hit you with the blowtorch.
That's not happening. Honestly, but who knows? Maybe it's not really meant.
I mean, I'm not giving up on it either. I mean,
exactly.
Like, this will eventually either it will eventually go away. Or it'll wipe out the human race, and I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Either way, something's gonna happen.
Exactly, yeah. She's not getting any better, though.
Yeah.
Fucking USA, bro. They have to be the number one in everything, even when it's a bad thing.
There you go.
Ain't no one have more infected than we do.
That's right. America.
Yeah.
America, baby.
Yeah.
America. Which that in itself is definitely a own topic of debate, whether America's maybe doing something. What's America's doing wrong compared to other countries?
What's America's doing?
Oh, a lot.
Look, the thing that America is, the thing that America is doing wrong is not doing what Europeans are doing.
Well, there's still European countries that still have a lot of cases, but we don't hear about it because obviously we're in the U.S. So
and even then, like when you do hear about it, we're like 2-3 times the amount of infected than they are.
Mm-hmm.
Because over here, it's just all about that fucking money.
The money. Yeah, because obviously the number one driving thing in America is capitalism.
Yeah.
So our economy is definitely heavily reliant on that. And obviously capitalism doesn't work if there's no businesses that make money. Yep. So if we shut that down, we're pretty much shutting down all of America. And that's not something
that political, but Trump doesn't give a fuck about anybody.
Yeah, well,
he just wants to look good.
Trump himself is a whole different thing.
Topic,
it's a whole different ballpark.
Well, I mean, we're already getting to politics.
Yeah. Well, we're just going to skim through this.
Yeah, we ain't in a good place right now.
Yeah.
So the virus affected us. America only cares about money. We're struggling.
Yeah.
And we're making another podcast. We're making a comeback.
That's right.
Come back. This is the year. 2020. Where Before You Talk comes back. Which that in itself is a wholly different issue. But whatever. Aside from that, there's something else that we've been doing as well this 2020. We've been getting heavily into, which is Apex Legends.
Completely random. Because we were talking about like depression, getting into school, getting a new job.
I feel like Apex Legends is definitely a result from all that. Because I think like due to COVID-19 or...
You got to bet.
We exactly. What else are we going to be doing? Since we can't go out, might as well keep playing video games.
Drugs and games. Sometimes the drugs you want to take are not in the games, and the games you want to play are not in the drugs.
We're on stamina, you know? Jerking off.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm saying no joke.
I mean, I was working on that before.
You would say I'm the Michael Phelps of jerking off.
Yeah, no one don't beat me. If there was an Olympic game about it,
you can't beat me because I'm already beating myself.
Izzy would definitely be the Michael Phelps
right here.
Yeah. But I'll definitely go for the silver or the bronze.
I'm all right with like being like participant at least.
The participant award.
I want to be in the show.
Would you ever be part of an Olympic event where it's masturbation? You have to jerk off, but you have to do it on live TV in front of thousands of people. I wouldn't
mind it if I could make myself bust as fast. But since I know I can't, because I already had like a weird thing where like I know I'm lying to myself. So sometimes I don't even like try to finish. Yeah. I just get frustrated and give up. So for a fact, I know I can't do Olympics if it involved masturbation.
You're like, I'll do the Olympics. If it had a size for it, like, hey, you want a deadlift? Boy.
What do you mean, bro? Listen. Theoretically, if you had a small penis and you had to jerk off, that's a whole lot of strokes.
But that's what I'm saying.
Average stroke.
What's gonna get
it is like if a person with an average sized penis had a stroke, maybe that's like what, like 7. Let's just say, because I don't know my math, 7 strokes per minute, right? If you had a micro penis, that's like at least 64 strokes per minute.
What I'm saying is though,
which would equal like maybe like 4 or 5.
I'm just saying. Who does the audience want to look at? Do they look at the heavyweights?
They would look at the guy that could bust a nut 3 times as fast as the average guy. Exactly? Because you don't see that.
How would you get to go? Wait, exactly. So we have to determine. We got to determine.
The guy with the micro penis. It's more
we gotta determine
that guy will always be more of like oh my god than the average person because there's always average people.
You're comparing a BB gun to like an M6.
It's like a.
But that's the thing. We gotta determine what's considered a good performance in an epic game.
A good performance is this.
Masturbation. Right. Are we timing how many? How fast he can nut? Or how many strokes you can get?
Izzy knows what a good performance is like considered.
No, because if you look at a porno, right? You go through all these porno scenes and you're like, hey, you know what? That porno scene don't feel right. You're gonna keep searching. But even that, it's not even porno scene that catches you.
Who do you root for in the game? Who do you root for in the game? The underdog, right?
No, but we're talking about porno though. Like if you're looking at
we're not talking about porno. We're talking about sports. Masturbation Olympics.
All right, masturbation.
Who would you look at? Who would you look at? Like 6 different people with an average penis?
I ain't looking at the guy with the micro penis. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna wait for like I don't know.
You're gonna look at all 6 generic penises.
I'm gonna look at the tennis match while I'm about to freaking.
You're not gonna see if the micro penis could bust a nut on average. The same amount as the average.
What's considered a win when it comes to masturbation? How fast you can nut, or is like how many strokes?
Well, that depends on the Olympics already.
Oh, exactly.
Like what parameters are they setting? Like the person who busts the most nuts within a given amount of time.
That's fair.
What? It has to be length, kind of like that
length.
Well, how far? Because remember
how far you can bust a nut.
Yeah. That's a different thing.
What are you talking about? Like the
how far you can shoot.
What's that event called where they gotta run and then jump into the sun?
I have no idea.
The lunge event or whatever.
What I'm saying is there's gonna be different criteria to certain events. It can be like, hey, one event is for the quickest strokes. Because I mean, like That ain't fair, man.
Why?
Why? Because imagine if you got a 12-inch, your stroke's going to take more time than what he said about a micro penis. It just ain't fair. The competition ain't right. There's got to be classes. Featherweight, you know.
That's true, right?
Middleweight.
Yeah.
Heavyweight.
Like depending on your length.
There you go. You see, I'm okay with that, you know. I've signed up.
Well, how do they even determine that in the actual Olympics? Don't you just got to qualify for certain events?
No. They're your weight. You know, but instead of your weight.
No, but I think there's qualifying events.
Yeah, because there's the people that
but the qualifying events
jump into the sand.
Yeah, but I know, but the qualifying events are this different weight classes though. You can't compare like a fucking Mandigo to like fucking Michael.
No, I'm talking about the regular Olympics.
Oh, well,
that's what I'm saying. Like for like the lunges or whatever it is where they jump from one end into the sand. I've seen short and tall people do this stuff.
I just think it's just that's like one sport where they're like,
listen, man, I just think you have a solid chance.
I'm telling you right now, man.
I feel it too.
I know I can't do this shit just because again, like if I masturbate, bro, like I said, I either get frustrated and give up, or I complete and just feel ashamed.
And first of all, like the camera's gotta stay focused. The moment they focus on your face, I'm just gonna be gone. It's like
I don't think they'll focus on the face.
Yeah, they can.
Unless they have like an action replay.
No, man.
Like
action shot. Man, that'll be a bad look.
What if they cover your face?
Hell yeah, with the big old black,
exactly.
The black bar,
the black bar, just real quick.
And you have a literal black bar, like you have like a mask, it's like a black bar. So people who are actually there can't see your face.
For some reason, it just doesn't cover the penis; it just covers your face.
I mean, that's what they're there for. It's just
even though the people that are there can see your face fully.
That's why you have to have a mask that's an actual black bar.
Yeah, man, but I'll tell you right now, man.
Do you know the Olympics supplies a bunch of condoms to the athletes?
Really? For what?
Because they're always getting laid.
Really?
Yeah. During the events, they're always fucking.
That's pretty funny.
I mean, that's a pretty good pickup line. Like, oh, what are you here in? Like,
I'm here for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Oh, damn!
Just getting laid.
That's a good opener.
Yeah, like, oh, why are you here in Beijing? Oh, I'm here for the Olympics. Wow, you're participating? Yeah, I'm like the third leg of like a fucking marathon or some shit like that. Like, wow.
Last year I won bronze. What's the thing where they throw
javelin?
Javelin.
Yeah, I guess. I was thinking about that metal ball that they throw.
Oh, the metal ball?
Yeah, where they like swing it.
Yeah.
And they like chuck it.
Oh, the thing from David and the Goliath.
I don't know what he's talking about. But I know what you're talking about. Was it like
a slingshot that he... Yeah. Oh, the bolas.
The bolas. No, this is not the bolas.
Yeah, it's not bolas.
It's literally it's like a ball that you hold in two arms.
Yeah, and
you swing around. Yeah.
Oh, that's the one you put in your neck and then you do the whole...
Dude, I saw a video.
That one I have no idea.
No. I saw a video where they did the one where they grab it and then like they swing around in a circle.
Yeah.
And this chick, she like let it go, nut check her coach.
Damn.
Yeah, that dude doubled over like a lawn chair.
You would think if he's a coach, you understand to get the fuck out the way.
You know what it was, man? He did something, man. Because you don't target your coach like that with the ball like that if it ain't something. Like, you got intentions.
Yeah. Right now we're still like at 23 minutes.
Damn, it's only been 20 minutes.
It's only been 23 minutes.
I don't want to mention it because then I feel like it'd be weird. Like,
no, it's fine. Don't worry. They can mention it. I'm gonna cut it anyway, so it won't be exactly 23 minutes.
Well, that's the thing though, because like if we brought it up, like it'd be weird to like cut like at one thing and then it just sounds like unnatural jumping into another conversation.
No, I won't cut it that much.
Well,
I'm talking about like the ends and bits.
But like I said,
I just noticed your Iron Man is facing a different direction.
It's fine. I actually have no idea.
It's facing away.
I forgot why. Oh, because he was actually holding up.
Speaking of that stuff, I actually got a display case in my house full of like Halo stuff.
Oh, you actually got one? The
Yeah.
actual display case.
Yeah, I've been trying to like, I mean, nobody listening will know, but like when you run over my house and all the boxes I had of like collector's edition and all that shit,
Yeah.
I've been trying to downsize it.
Yeah.
And I bought a display case to put like some of the statues that I had on there.
Okay.
Now I have less boxes and I have a display case on.
But you took them out of the boxes they were in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So now their worth just goes way down.
Yep. Exactly.
Or do you
I never plan on selling them anyway. It's kind of like the pops that I own. The pops I don't plan on selling them.
Speaking of which, I actually got a new figure today. He's right behind me, actually. Funny enough, he's right.
He dropped it.
What the fuck?
Buzz Lightyear?
What the fuck?
He's right here, Buzz Lightyear.
Where did this shit come from?
That's so random.
Yeah, I know.
This is like super old school.
I just got him today.
What the hell are you?
How old is this one though?
I have no idea. My mom gave it to me today.
So it looks like it's one of the original.
I gotta clean it, honestly.
It looks like one of the original Buzz Lightyear.
It probably is one of the original ones. It does talk. You can press the buttons on there and it won't make noise. No, that's for the waves. But like, there's the other one.
The evil Emperor Zurg is out there somewhere. I need you, Space Ranger.
All right.
Are you ready for adventure in uncharted space?
All right.
Come on. We have a galaxy to save.
Do the button say more than one thing?
I'm going in.
You gonna find that? You know what?
It does.
Yeah, they do. That's it. So have you like jerked off in front of it yet?
Not yet. You know, honestly, I'm hoping it's haunted. So I have it there. So
what the fuck?
I have
Who
it
the
there.
hell just opens up with that? I hope that my figurine is haunted.
I'm hoping it is.
No, you don't want
Because I'm always interested in that paranormal stuff.
No,
But it just reminds me when I used to stay at my uncle's house for like summer.
Yeah.
His wife.
The doll?
Yeah, his wife used to have like all these porcelain dolls in the closet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably making a whole lot of noise.
Yeah, they're probably making a lot of noise.
Sorry, I was trying to like fix them.
Oh.
Anyway, if you heard all that stuff, it was just a vibrating dildo.
We call it Buzz.
I call him Buzz Lightyear because he takes me to space. That's not how a dildo works, but alright, bro. No, but yeah, my aunt used to have porcelain dolls.
Yeah.
In a closet. She had like over 50 of them in the closet. And the one time that like I remember, he was like, I had trouble sleeping, and he like I went up to him because he never like slept early or whatever.
Yeah.
And like I walked into his room, he was still watching TV, and I was like, oh, I can't sleep. He came over and started telling me about like all these like stupid like urban legends from like Nicaragua or something.
Like Llorona.
Not even like Llorona. There was like this one urban legend about like a Teletubby.
Isn't like Llorona Mexican? Yeah.
I think so. That she takes like children or whatever. Anyway, whatever. There was like this Teletubby or whatever. It would like come around. It would take children inside the like the little screen on their. I don't know, whatever. He was a fucking vagina. The point is, he was like already freaked out, and then like whatever. He didn't want to sleep by himself, and like there was like a king size bed in the room that I was staying in.
Right.
So whatever. He decided to sleep with me because he didn't want to go to sleep by himself because like my aunt, his wife, whatever. She was like out of town or whatever, and the kids were like in some. I think it was like his wife's sister's house or something.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to sleep alone. So whatever, we go to sleep and I hear like all these clicking sounds, right?
Yeah.
Which are like the eyes of the porcelain dolls.
Yeah.
So we open the closet doors and like all of them, like they're all different. Before we went to sleep, because he told me about the porcelain dolls, because he said he hates dolls, and I was like, oh, me too.
Yeah.
And I think they're fucking weird. They were all open. So like when we tried going to sleep and I heard all the clicking, we turned on the lights, opened the closet doors, half of them were like all half closed.
Ah, interesting.
And we're like, that's fucking weird, right? But I didn't think much of it. My uncle, he was already freaking out. We tried going back to sleep, kept hearing more clicking. Got up, turned on the lights, all of them were closed.
That's
all of them.
That's super wicked.
And the thing is that porcelain dolls, they're never all fully closed. They're like half open, or fully open and shit, or some closed and half open. Whatever.
All these things seem
all of them were closed.
You see, all these things seem nice and cool from afar, right? The minute it starts happening to you, you're like, hey man, you know what?
I'm super intrigued.
Well, it was happening to me, and I didn't fucking. I honestly didn't freak out. I was just like, what the fuck is this? So weird.
To me, it's super intriguing.
911 on speed though.
Just because. There we go. Like, what's 911 gonna do?
They'll arrest you, right?
Exactly.
I'm a little kid, man. I'm a little kid. I misdialed it. Y'all check this person.
I was like 14 at the time.
No, to me, it's super interesting just because the fact like it happens. I want to experience it, and I want to record it, just because I want to investigate what's going on here. Because I've seen other videos of things happening like that. I'm like, what's actually happening here? Like, is it ghosts? Is it?
I don't know, man.
I doubt it's ghosts.
To this day, like, whatever. Even though I shouldn't get into this type of topic, religious topic and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
I personally don't believe in this stuff.
Yeah.
Religion and all that shit, right? Ghosts, I'm still iffy about.
Exactly.
But there's a lot of things that have happened that I honestly can't explain. And I try to look for explanations. I try to be logical about stuff. Can't explain it.
That's the thing. Like, the thing is, like, we don't know the answer to it yet. So right now, it just doesn't make sense.
I just realized we mentioned Apex and we got into it, and
we definitely went over the whole topic of Apex. But coming back to Apex, I guess.
No, we go finish off this whole haunted thing.
Well, the whole haunted thing is, like, I have never experienced anything, like, super haunted or, honestly, never really creepy or nothing like that.
The only time is that time that Izzy grabbed a ghost's ankle.
Yeah, that's the only thing, and I wasn't even there. I was there, but
yeah,
I wasn't in the same room as him.
Anyway, to fill up, I'm pretty sure we mentioned this in another podcast.
What?
This story.
Yeah.
So George, Izzy, me, Alex, and
my ex,
his ex, Claudia, we all went to New Orleans halfway into a trip to Texas. We stayed at some hotel or whatever, and we played this game called La Gallina Ciega, which is a blind chicken. Basically, one person gets blindfolded in the dark. They have to go and look for every other player that's available while they hide. So, while George, Claudia, and I were hiding in a corner of this hotel that we were staying at, Izzy went and crawled towards the bedroom of the hotel.
Oh, but the funny thing is when y'all...
No, hold on. Izzy, to this day, swears that he thought that it was us. We were hiding in a corner.
The funny thing is when the game started, though, when you guys are like, "Oh man, it's."
Well, yeah, you were like a fucking spider.
Yeah,
bro.
you got on all four, which was more creepy than any ghost.
Yeah, seriously, like so. The thing with the gallina ciega, the blind chicken, is that you got to spin them around while they're blindfolded to
disrupt their
to throw off their sense of direction. Yeah, exactly. But Izzy, for whatever reason, dropped down on all four, crawled over a couch, and started following each of us like he knew where the hell we were at. Even though this was in complete darkness, which was weird in itself.
Why? Because you close your eyes before the game starts, so you get accustomed to the darkness.
Yeah, but the spinning still disrupts your sense of direction.
You still got your sense of hearing.
Anyway, his sense of hearing failed him because, again, like I said before, while George, Claudia, and I were hiding in a corner by a window in the living room, Izzy went and crawled on all four towards the bedroom, where he says he swore that he grabbed one of our ankles and heard us laugh, which we were never even near him to begin with.
Well, let me tell you this. Let me tell you my part, right? I was going where the sound of laughter was coming from. So why am I not going to catch the guy who's entrapped in a room?
To cut him off, Izzy's an idiot.
Very true, very true. That's why
no offense, he has his moments where he's a very intelligent person.
But the whole point is, look, I went where the laughter was, and
which was nowhere near where we were. So we don't know even. To be fair, while he was going towards the sound of quote unquote laughter from us, we heard him say, like, I could hear y'all laughing. I hear y'all laughing. Y'all gonna get caught, but we were nowhere near him. He got to the bedroom. Said that he grabbed one of us. Oh, before he even got to the bedroom, as he was going to the bedroom, Claudia, his ex, ran towards him. There was a hallway between the living room and the bedroom, and in that hallway there was a bathroom. So she ran towards the bathroom and started tapping her fingers on the door to try to get him to turn around towards us.
Now when I'm that close,
but he was adamant that he was onto us, and he heard the laughter, so he kept going towards the bedroom anyway.
That's right, I was getting real close.
He said he grabbed one of us and that we were cheating because he grabbed our ankle or foot or whatever.
I grabbed something
and heard us laughing. But we were nowhere near there. To this day, he doesn't want to admit that he probably dealt with some kind of ghost. We don't know if it was some kind of ghost. All we know is that Claudia, George, and I were at a window in the living room, and this dude was laughing with some ghost in the bedroom.
I'll tell you right now, I'm laughing with someone. Who that someone is?
The devil.
Probably.
Well, if you're going there to the devil, if you're going there to the devil, might as well take the lead, like the jokesters say, right?
Yeah.
So
that's when we're already.
No, it's if you're gonna dance with the devil, you might as well take lead.
That's what she said.
There you go.
Well, like I said, man, it's all fun and games.
It's all fine and games.
It's all fine. It's not fun. It's fine.
Until it starts getting real. Once it starts getting real, it's like, you know what? I want no part of this.
Nah, it depends on real gets.
You know what? That's the thing, man.
I mean, it was like that New Jersey thing, which I'm sure I bet you on another podcast, where I went to that asylum thing and a door slammed in front of my face.
Yeah.
Even though there was nobody there. That was weird. I mean, everyone I was with abandoned me. So that was the thing. So
That's
in a horror movie, they would have gotten fucked.
Yeah.
Because they ran off without me.
You see, that's how I keep my horrors virtually. That's how I play video games. Why I play video games? Because I know these shit are legit fake.
It's just...
Man, you couldn't even play Outlast. I played it.
All right. I played it. I did play it initially, right? Only because I played it doesn't mean I finished it.
I didn't even record. No, we didn't record that.
It would have been great. I would play it again. I would play it again because I don't really remember much of it. I just remember the one scene where, I thought I got away in the bathroom and the dude was staring at me right over the stall. It was fucking hilarious.
That time I wish we definitely recorded it.
Today's night.
So I remember that. I remember early in the game where you had to go into some camera room or something like that.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind playing the game all over again, especially because I haven't played the second one.
Yeah.
Which I don't even remember what the hell it's called, but
I'm listening.
Well, so now you know we might have an Outlast gameplay video coming up soon, which I really wouldn't mind doing. As long as I have people commenting like in the background.
I ain't playing.
I'll play. I really don't mind playing.
Honestly, Outlast 2 is not as scary as Outlast 1, which Outlast 2 is more actiony than Outlast.
And it's not virtually, right? So that virtual thing, man.
No, it's on VR.
Yeah,
that's not.
No. All right, that's next level, man.
So there's Outlast. There's a DLC for Outlast called Whistleblower, and then there's Outlast 2. They're working on a third one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I don't know how the people play virtual games like that.
Did you know when Outlast 2 was being made, as a Kickstarter bonus, that if they met a certain criteria, they would give people diapers? It was like a legit thing. Like, they give people diapers. So apparently, people piss their pants playing the game.
Shit myself.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. But it never got to that, like, what do they call it? Incentive bonus?
Yeah.
So, like, people donating towards the game.
Yeah.
So they never did it. But it was still like, what the hell?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But thank goodness I don't play those type of games. There's only one game.
I still want to play a horror VR game, but
yeah,
I would not mind being like the guinea pig for that.
You seen Five Nights at Freddy? Have you seen Five Nights at Freddy?
Yeah, Markiplier. He does.
So there's a VR version of that.
Yeah,
we definitely could try that game.
Yeah, where they simulate the first one too.
Yeah,
you can like look right outside the doors and shit.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind trying it.
We got to do that one. That would be pretty fun.
Again, I wouldn't mind being the guinea pig.
Yeah.
I'm not scared easily of these horror games, and I think it'd make great content.
Yeah, honestly, after watching maybe 2 videos of Five Nights at Freddy, like the whole scare tactic which they employ, which is
the jump scare.
The jump scares does not scare me at all.
Yeah, eventually it just becomes like, what's the word?
Predictable?
Not predictable, but like, okay, I get it. Like, it's jump scares, whatever.
Exactly.
Like,
it's always jump. That's all they have is jump scares.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing else to go.
Eventually, it becomes what it is, and it's an objective-based game. Like,
exactly.
You got to prevent them from coming in and making sure your power lasts until.
Even now, like, there's a game on there that I have, which is called Arizona Sunshine, which you fight against zombies. The part that's hard is not fighting the zombies. The part is like fucking reloading your gun in time. There's some zombies that fucking run fast. So I'm not scared of the zombies. I'm scared of, like, I don't have ammo by the time they get to me. So I can fucking shoot them.
Hold up.
I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fuck.
That reminds me, I don't know if it's the same game or not. It's just some video I've seen before of some guy playing VR where he's in an elevator and I don't remember if it's guns or the magazines or a knife, but he's like throwing them and catching them, right?
Oh, nice.
He's throwing up in the air and catching them, and he like throws them up too high. And they get stuck on the ceiling. And then he looks like he's like reaching for them, but he can't get it. Like he's jumping for them, right? And like in one of the jumps, his hands are in the air, and he like looks down, and the elevator doors open up. And there's like all these zombies that are in front of him. He like looks up at the ceiling, back to the zombies. Look at the ceiling. He's like, "Oh shit!" Like he tries to like grab the fucking like knives or the guns or whatever.
Funny.
Yeah.
At this moment,
they kill him.
At this moment, he knew he had fucked up.
Yeah. It's interesting dying in VR because.
I'm telling you, man, like, the one time I tried VR over here, like, I don't know how you guys are not stuck in it, bro. I'd be on that shit all fucking day.
The reason I'm not in it all the time because it's my computer, my brother's computer.
Yeah.
So I have to go into his room and he has to stop using his computer, which is not.
Yeah,
even then, like, he has it. I don't know how the hell he's not always in it.
Yeah, I just think because the whole setup of VR, it's a
even beats it, bro. It's just a workout.
No, it is.
And it's fun as fuck.
Yeah, it is fun as hell.
It's convoluted. The setup for VR. It's not as like a quick, you get the headset on and you're in.
It is quick like that. But it's just, this is the first time you guys tried it. So it will take a while before you guys get hang on.
You barely tried it.
Exactly.
I don't know why.
By the time,
I was shadow boxing.
When I get on it, all I have to do is put on the controllers and the headsets and I'm in.
Yeah. I was just afraid to like mess it up though. So I was like, whenever like you guys adjusted it, like I want you guys to do it.
Yeah, but once you know it, you know it. Like it's easily like this.
I'm shadow boxing while you're playing beat punks.
Yeah, I heard George like get out of his face.
That was crazy.
I remember I whacked George by accident.
Yeah.
I was playing Beat Saber.
It was a one-hit KO. I was like Little Man.
I felt so bad for him, George.
Alright, I'm gonna cut it right here.
Nice soul.
Pause.
And we're back.
And speaking of freaking out, you freak out a lot when we play Apex.
Back at it again with the Apex.
And that's how we tie it all together, boys.
We're back at Apex again.
You thought we were going off on a tangent with horror stories?
Exactly.
No, sir.
We fooled you.
That's right.
Got him.
Whoopsie.
So when it comes to Apex,
it's a game that we picked up pretty early on.
We did.
Got back into gaming.
I want to say early February. We definitely got into Apex.
No, March. I would say March.
When Season 4 came out.
Yeah, we were pretty late on the game, man.
When Season 4 came out.
That's pretty late.
You were pretty late, because I started playing Apex when it came out.
Oh, not me.
But then I gave up on it like around Season 2.
Not me. I definitely only played like 1 or 2 games when it came out.
Not me.
I really feel like it's an underrated game.
Probably because it's in the shadows of Fortnite, but being in the shadows of Fortnite is not bad.
Honestly, I'm not sure how much it is in the shadow of Fortnite right now, because when I go on Twitch,
it's definitely picked up a lot.
It's
of
definitely on there. I see it more than Fortnite.
Oh,
but that's the thing with Fortnite. The reason Fortnite is going bad is because they're taking too long to like start their new seasons.
Really?
Yeah. So far, the last 2 seasons have been like delayed by months.
Oh, okay.
COVID-19 ain't no joke.
It's not even that. It's just they're trying to prep for the next season.
Okay, but I know Apex. I know I was late in the game. Season 4, that's late.
Yeah, we're definitely been late to the game, but it's definitely been a fun game.
But you guys did come at a good time, because by Season 4 they already like primed up the game to be more versatile. Like, it's much funner. Their skins got better. And all that other jazz. In the beginning, it was just straight like, this is a game. The skins you could get are just like, even though justified because you don't see your character.
Yeah.
Unlike Fortnite where you do see your character.
Yeah.
The skins that they offer were mainly for the guns. And people were like, "Oh, well, I want a skin for my character." Like, you can't see your character. What does it matter? But
let me be Leatherface. Let me wait.
No, that's true. That's true. But so we've been playing a lot of Apex.
Yeah.
Definitely Season 4 and now Season 5, and I feel like we definitely have gotten a lot better in this game.
I know I've gotten a lot better.
We definitely have gotten a lot better.
And that's coming from like a natural shooter.
Yeah. And to the standards of plebs.
Definitely. I mean, right now, like, Izzy right now has the highest rank, which is what, 235?
Oh, that's nothing to scream at, because that sucked, though.
Yeah, which is... But that's just...
It's all inflated.
It's really just a testament to how much you can play.
If Izzy wouldn't freak out as much, he would be doing great in Apex.
Yeah. Definitely one thing, for some criticism for Izzy is that... I mean, feedback, honestly. Is that Izzy likes to, like... almost like second guess himself when it comes to making decisions in Apex. Whether or not we should move to a position or whether he should use his ability. Like, he always asks us. Like, it's really up to you when you use the best time. When you want to use your abilities, like when we should move to a new position, it's really up to you.
Endless possibilities.
Exactly. Yeah, because the thing is too, like when we play, like when someone makes an executive decision, we follow that decision.
Exactly. And then with the USA.
So, like, for example, like Octane, his
we're going to war, boys.
His special ability is to throw this like jump mat that makes you jump allows you to do a double jump or whatever. You're always second guessing yourself and asking if you should use it now or not.
Exactly, man. You use it honestly when you feel it's best that we need it.
Don't strike on the way.
Exactly. So, like, for example,
even if you want to use it as an escape plan, just throw it.
Exactly.
And let us know.
Exactly.
Because to tell you, when we play doubles, he does that. He tells me, "Oh, I'm doing this," and I'm like, "Cool, awesome." He lets me know where it's at. I know where it is. If I nail it or miss it, that's on me. But
exactly.
But he tells me what he's doing. It's like, that's cool. You know. But
I don't play the game to try to get good, man. I just try to play the game de-stress, man. You know, it's like when you go home, it's like, oh man.
Wait, hold on. We don't play rank to de-stress, bro.
I don't.
We play to get better, boy.
I definitely play to get better.
Y'all playing I
play for the win.
Man, y'all playing with the wrong person.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's fun to play, to just play.
Look, man,
but if we're playing ranked, we're not on there to just be like, I'm here for a jolly old time. Like, no, man.
That's what I'm playing for, man.
No, you're not.
I'm there for a good time, not a long time.
To play just for fun, that's really more public matches. When it comes to ranked, though, you know, you want to play for the win. You want to get, better.
And you should be striving to play to get better.
Honestly, and you have gotten better, definitely.
For sure.
We all have gotten better, for sure.
For sure.
And that's the fact that we started late. If we've been playing since season 1, like, we'd definitely be, super good right now. But
I'm trash.
nah. Alex is definitely one of the best ones in our group, people that we play, and then
I played it just.
But I feel like that's still too from being a natural in shooters.
Yeah,
I just want to have some funny moments,
There's definitely a lot of funny moments.
There's a lot of funny moments.
There are some frustrating moments, but there are funny moments.
Honestly, there's sometimes I get to.
Especially when we do firefights and this guy starts looting a dead person. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, man, if you don't loot the dead, who's gonna loot for you?
Well, there's a time
we're gonna loot after we're done killing the rest of the team, man.
We want to kill the rest of the team before we start looting.
Well, I just think you just gotta live in the present.
Or you know what? You can loot, but loot quickly. Don't just like, you know what? Hey, yo, George, does this red armor look better on me or does the gold?
It's true, but the game has definitely been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of the most games I spend the most time playing. Right
yeah, for sure. We found like a common game to play.
Exactly. Exactly. We definitely found a fun time.
And now that they're going to introduce the crossplay, we could bring more people into.
Exactly.
Yeah, more people to, be witness to my addiction.
Exactly. Like Danny, Jeremy can get on it.
Yeah,
Brawler even just said that he gave it a shot.
Yeah, more comment on my...
I'll definitely be carrying them for a while.
That's right.
Yeah. Brawler's actually not that bad. On Halo, he actually stays with me. Sometimes he plays better than I do, too.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Brawler might be a lot better than he plays than us. Just like my brother.
Yeah.
My brother picked it up real fast.
Yeah, man. I was ranking on that dude, man. I'm like, your ass ain't gonna do jack shit, man. Next thing I know, boy.
Yeah,
He's putting out more positive numbers than you are.
He was.
He was
14.
He was doing really good.
Look,
but then
man.
again, my brother plays a lot of shooters. He was playing a lot of Destiny. So
Yeah, just like me. Even Izzy played a lot of Destiny too. There was times where we 1v1 and he would whoop my ass.
There you go.
But he was playing a shitty fucking warlock and being a piece of shit.
That's right, man. A lot of coke does a lot of things to you.
Fucking garbage.
But there's definitely one thing that Izzy does a lot better than me and you, and than any other player that we've played with so far.
Spam and be a fucking asshole.
No, it's literally being.
Don't pay your toll booth.
No, it's definitely having every skin that comes out.
That is
when it
true.
comes out.
That is true. Having every cosmetic the game has to offer.
Honestly, Izzy's
So originally, Izzy stopped playing games because he dropped over 1K in skins on some other game called Paragon. But he has an addiction to like paying for games.
Yeah.
Not pay for the win, but pay for look fly, yo.
Yeah.
Not even because for
Pay for
GTA.
cosmetic.
Not even because for GTA he paid those for those shark
Nah,
cards
you did.
to get like more ammo, weapons.
Oh yeah,
fucking-
no, just to
like
get like
business.
get the bunker, get the fucking Batmobile.
Well, you know what? Okay, yeah, GTA is justified because like, bro, GTA really tries to exploit your ass.
It really is.
You see how they exploited me.
In every other game, though, this dude is dropping like black. I'm amazed he doesn't have a Black American Express card by now. With the amount of times he swipes his card for fucking cosmetics.
Man, they do offer it me. I just don't answer the mail calls. That's all I'm saying.
He said he didn't want to get back on gaming because he was afraid of his gaming addiction of like buying stuff or whatever. So it's like, you know what? Let's do Apex. Yeah. It's a free game. You don't have to pay for anything to win. It's just cosmetics. Sure enough, the second he started, he bought every pack that existed.
He bought every character.
Any time that there was an offering for new skins, sure enough, he'd have it. Even if I didn't see him online, I'd wonder how the hell he got it before I even saw it.
Yep.
Sometimes he tried to like sneak in the skins too.
I remember the first time I played with him. I'm like, oh, I only have these characters. This guy already had all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Already had all of them.
That's
You
true,
know
too.
You can get them for free. He's like,
You
nah,
just gotta earn them. Over time, you'll earn them.
Over time,
long.
right now I have all the characters, and I didn't drop one dime on those characters.
You see, but I had them sooner than you did.
You did.
I only paid for one character, and that's because I was getting near the end of the battle pass.
Yeah.
And the character that I needed, which was Mirage, which I don't fucking like. At the time, before they gave him his like buff or they reworked him.
Yeah.
And like I said,
I had challenges to do with him, so I was like, fuck. I was like, I really need to finish these challenges, so I just went and bought him.
Oh, there you go.
Well, you see,
But he was the only one I bought.
See, I'm part of the problem. I never said I was a solution. I'm why they made things so expensive, virtually.
No.
Yes,
It's not that they make it expensive because of you. They make it expensive because they know people like you.
No, you believe me? When it comes to marketing and advertising, when it comes to data,
they target me.
This is the best part. This is the best part. They'll target you, and they'll target people who have similar data to you. So believe me, you're definitely part of the problem.
There you go. You're part of the pool, which
you make it easier to reach people like you, who will spend money on that stuff.
You know what? I feel like one of those mice in those case study. Where it's like, this like, exhibit
Is this
A.
mice gonna keep getting the cheese after getting shot?
There you go.
Okay.
Except Izzy's like, yes. He's
Yeah.
gonna keep getting shot and getting the cheese.
That's right.
But honestly, free-to-play games, when it comes to buying for cosmetics, that's a whole different topic as well.
There you go. I'm not paying to win. I'm paying to look fly, yo.
Yes, exactly. At the end of the day, like, doesn't matter what skin you have.
You're paying to look good when you die.
There you go.
Pretty much.
Look on fleek.
Pretty much, because you don't pay to be better, because that game does involve a lot of skills. I feel
all the stuff you pay for is strictly cosmetic.
Exactly.
There you go. Would you want to shoot somebody with like, some whack ass skin, or want to shoot this dude who looking fly, yo?
I don't care what skin they have. I just want to shoot them and kill them.
Exactly.
You know,
honestly, when I'm shooting them, I'm not looking at their skin. I'm looking at them. I want to drop them as soon as possible.
I gotta respect the drip.
What the hell is a drip?
I don't know. I heard it in some like MTV video.
Alright,
The drip.
I don't know.
Here's the drip.
Like these people say, I guess drip means something nice.
The drip will come, maybe.
Oh no.
You know, I realized like if I start streaming, that's a lot of editing because we like lose often.
Well, if you're doing live streaming, which is Twitch, you can't edit on the fly.
Well, but still, I can still grab whatever I record,
if you put it on YouTube,
edit it and put it on YouTube.
If you're
on our channel,
but
exactly. Studio.
If you put it on YouTube, then yeah, there will be editing. But that's really up to you. You can put your full stream in there if you want.
How hard would it be to edit? Like, let's say I start streaming.
Yeah.
And then I have you guys join in a chat.
Yeah, I took a new picture of myself. And
okay, let's say you and I start a chat. So we can't have Triple X over here fucking...
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever. How hard would it be to edit your voice into that stuff too?
It wouldn't be hard.
It wouldn't be hard impossible.
Because when it comes to capture cards, the capture cards really capture everything that's coming out of your TV output, whatever it is. So,
but then I would have to enable, like, for your guys' voices to come through my stream, right?
Sort of like that. So, depending on the capture card, depending on the capture card it is, for example, the one that I have right now, like, I can physically input the audio sources that I want to be captured into that capture card. So if I want what you guys are saying and what I'm hearing, or just whatever I'm hearing to be captured into that capture card, I could just plug in, like, the headphone jack to that. It's a whole different thing, but like it really depends on the capture card. But it wouldn't be hard, honestly. It wouldn't be too difficult. If anything, you just need one cable to do it, to enable it.
Because like I said, like I really want to get into like streaming.
YouTube, man. So I've been looking at Cam University. They make like 4G.
Bro, that's not.
Yeah.
That is not the same thing.
What do you mean it's not the same thing? You make money, right, for looking good on, online.
Do you look good?
There's always a life plate.
All right, look, in this Cam University of yours, in this Cam University version, what are you showcasing?
Showcasing, the possibilities.
Of what?
Of me trying to look good.
And how you gonna look good?
Photoshop, baby.
What do you mean Photoshop? How do you Photoshop a live stream?
Exactly. You can't Photoshop on the fly on the live stream.
You can have filters made, man.
Where's technology at when you best need it, man?
You can add filters, like I was saying. You can definitely add filters.
How about I put my face in a person's body?
You could do that, but it would definitely look unnatural as hell.
I just gotta look.
You could tell.
You don't have a tiny ass head on Adonis's body.
I'm just saying, man. I just gotta find someone with maiden skin,
Yeah, you're gonna look way off. Right. You're not gonna be able to sell that, unfortunately.
Point is, I might start streaming first before anybody in this group does.
If you start streaming, what is the name of your Twitch?
I forgot. The King_memories, I think it was.
That's kind of important to know what you.
Bro, the last time I streamed was on February.
There you go. So
equivalent exchange 69.
Yeah, Decaying_memories.
There you go. Decaying_memories.
I only got 3 followers.
With 3 followers right now, you could be you could be the 4th follower right now. Whoever's listening,
right?
Sure, man. I got cousins.
I haven't met your cousins.
That's fine, man. I got like 8 of them.
Well, I met one of your cousins who had a twin, which you cock blocked. And me and George couldn't like.
You did.
But that's a story for another time.
Yeah, that's another story for the next podcast, maybe.
We could have smashed.
Yeah,
Super Smash.
Yeah, that's
brothers.
True. That
we could have played a game of Super Smash Brothers.
That was honest in the hiatus. That
wasn't the hiatus.
That wasn't the hiatus.
Well, you know what?
We didn't mention that.
You know what? Show your moves.
We could have crossed that off our checklist.
We could have.
Go on a date with twins.
There you go. Honestly, who doesn't have that?
Me and George could have Eiffel Towered a twin.
We could have.
You know what? I'll tell you right now, man. y'all throwing balls. You know, I ain't gonna stop y'all from throwing balls out here, man.
No, either way, like I said, like the one I saw his twin recently at their house. Didn't recognize her.
There you go.
I didn't even say hi to her.
That lets you know that he was wearing the beer goggles that night.
Maybe.
Not even, bro. Cause like, dude, we were drinking that whole day. Never got drunk.
That was surprising.
It was so weird.
Yeah, we drank a lot.
It's almost like we drank, and where we should have gotten drunk, we just went full circle and became sober.
Yeah, we did.
It was so strange.
Yeah, we were mixing drinks.
He got drunk. Izzy got drunk.
Izzy got mad drunk.
Yeah, he
I don't know why.
Later on, though.
I feel like we were drinking more than you.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you were too busy trying to be in the whole event.
Yeah, man. You know.
Didn't you slip one of the DJs some money to play some house music?
Of course. He was playing some white guys music.
Yeah, he was playing white guys music.
Yeah, you know, give me 5 minutes.
That was
good.
great, though.
Yeah, give me 5 minutes so good.
And not only that, like once we started partying, everybody else started partying too. It's like, man,
it's
just like your music is trash, dude.
Yeah, we were the Corona on the dance floor.
What?
That's Corona. That was before Corona.
There you go.
This was way before Corona. So.
Way before Corona.
Yeah, we were the plague in the dance floor.
I guess so. Everyone got infected with our with our
moves.
With our
Jinx, you owe me a house.
Okay.
You always say that.
I'm never gonna get a house. I'm never gonna get a house either.
You're never gonna get one.
There you go. Well, at least you know.
At the end of the day, Alex is gonna start streaming Fortnite, not Fortnite. Apex.
Drinks are starting to kick in.
Apex.
He's gonna start streaming fake taxi.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start shooting for my gambling.
He's gonna start streaming Apex. So watch that. What was it called? Decaying_memories.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Watch that on Twitch.
I gotta really edit my page, quote unquote. I'm throwing the bunny ears fucking thing on my fingers. Yeah.
If anything, we'd probably be on there because Alex plays most of the league with us sometimes.
Yeah.
At least from my
most
knowledge.
times. Yeah, no, like
to his detriment.
To my detriment.
I don't know. I'm just saying Alex probably knows a lot more people than us.
Question about how
not even. No. Like when I play Fortnite with you guys or by myself.
Or Apex.
Sorry. Okay, my bad. When I play Apex, it's with you guys or by myself.
Yeah,
if I play Fortnite, it's usually with German and his daughter.
Yeah.
What you mean, us guys? I'm playing.
You don't want to start that fire. Definitely not during this time.
I usually play with George and like one member of the waste management employee line. No, like I said, Izzy would be great if he didn't freak out too often.
Exactly. You want to stay calm, terrified.
Yes.
Freaks out at the most funniest times.
It's kind of like that one match that we played recently. We played a match recently where George and Izzy actually got more kills than I did.
Yep.
Even though I still got more damage than Izzy did, but he still got more kills than I did.
Yeah,
but he was still calm and collected.
Yeah.
You know, he paid attention to commands, to
I was playing naked.
Call-outs, there you go, yeah, exactly.
I was playing naked.
What do you mean you were playing naked?
Oh,
you mean literally? I thought you were like, I remember you having armor.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I was thinking. Never mind.
Yeah, whatever. So I guess depending how you set yourself up when you play,
yeah, you know, you gotta get the mood right. You know,
definitely want to be calm when it comes to
Izzy sweats a lot, so if he's playing naked, then I guess he becomes a better player.
Mm-hmm. Well, there it goes.
I wish I didn't know that information, but
yeah,
there you go.
Now it's something that I know.
Yeah, now you know.
You stand in your own chair with me, it's like, boy, this
man could be naked right now. There's a 90% chance he's naked right now.
He's not. He is not. Let the record show he is not naked right now.
No, not right now. I'm talking about when we're playing.
Yeah, when we're playing, I mean, for all fucking...
He's definitely not naked right now.
For all we fucking know, he probably is. Just balls hanging out.
Yeah. Don't worry, y'all go and eat magnifying glass.
That reminds me of a post I saw on 9gag.
Yeah.
Some guy who was selling his chair, he's like, used chair in very good condition, some stains on the seat. And on the seat was like a stain of like what looked like legs, butt cheeks, and a ball sack. Just from sweat.
God.
And the first thing I thought of, I was like, this is Izzy's chair.
Probably.
Most likely. I do swear.
Yeah. That's why you need mesh. You can't get that leather shit. Or that fake leather
shit. Or plastic wrap.
I need to lose some weight, man, because I have to look for those, like, was it a big and tall, heavyweight chairs and shit? That could hold over, like, 5 million pounds and shit.
Those things exist.
Yeah?
Hey.
Yeah, it's like chairs that hold over 400 pounds or whatever the fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So like what you have is a standard chair.
Yeah.
And then like the big and tall or whatever fucking chairs that they call them, they're like over 350 and like up for weight. Yeah. Because like the heavier you are for a standard chair like that, it'll wear out the fucking the hydraulics of it or whatever the fuck it's called or whatever.
Yeah.
So
that's it. You know, the best chairs I've
also the padding on the seat itself.
The chairs that I heard that are really good are the ones that have like this mesh thing. But not
yeah,
just
for the
here.
back though, but because it increases airflow.
Exactly, just not here, but also here as well. Mm-hmm. And those chairs are really good. But those chairs go around like $600.
The chair that I have is like leather and the mesh thing or whatever.
There you go. See, that's super.
Well, I'm not a stranger to buying stupid shit. So
yeah, this dude has like a stool for a chair right now.
You definitely need a good chair. Especially if we're playing like long hours of Apex.
That just reminds me of like.
Funny thing is, to have a beach chair. The one I play.
Come on, man.
That just reminds me of like his bed. Like his bed, he wasn't. You do have a bed covering for your mattress, but he doesn't have any pillows. Pillows are like $7.
Yeah,
at cheapest. Even though I know his reason because he says he sweats a lot and whatever. You sweat on a pillow, it'll wear it out really fast. But still, the fact that like.
Yeah, no,
you'll drop like $800 on cosmetics for Apex, but you won't drop $7 on a pillow.
You just dropped $600 on a Bluetooth speaker.
That's true. That shit was probably loud as fuck on that speaker.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay, but you gotta understand.
He can't sweat into a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't sweat to Bluetooth. And we do listen to a lot of music.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but that portable Bluetooth is going to come in handy at the beach before it gets stolen at the beach.
Honestly, the beach is not the place you want to take it to.
Well,
I'm pretty sure it has some power, though.
Yeah, man. How we going to be bumping, though?
Well,
I can't fault them for it either because there was a boombox Bluetooth stereo that I wanted to get. It was like super old school, like the ones you carry over your shoulder and shit.
Yeah, it's like...
But like the speakers on that Bluetooth one, they would glow. Depending on the beat of the sound or the music, they would like go along with the music.
Of course, it reminds
which is pretty fucking dope.
That's pretty good. Like the boombox in like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, where you go walking around and stuff like that.
What the fuck? I don't remember that shit at all, to be honest.
I remember like old school boomboxes where you carry over the shoulders.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But
I remember like Tony Hawk's Underground, that where like you get off the skateboard and stuff. There was a special mode at the end that you can unlock for Kiss. And that one, they had like a bunch of like music or whatever, but I don't remember the boombox thing.
No, I just remember, I just thought it was just like, those times where it's like, people just, carrying around boomboxes. Like,
random as fuck. The Tony Hawk Pro Skater game that I played to completion was Tony Hawk Project 8. And it was the first one that had like that slow motion effect where you could do like different like skateboard tricks or whatever the fuck before you land it. It was so dope. It was so fucking cool. It was hard as fuck too, man. Interesting. It was so fucking hard.
Right now, didn't the new one the remake come out right now?
No, it hasn't come out yet. They're making the remake for 1 and 2. Yeah, but it hasn't come out yet.
Hopefully they bring back Spider-Man.
Something came out
that
right
would
now
be
recently.
cool. Oh,
freaking Destroy All Humans came out.
Oh yeah, the alien one.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you heard, but you know that they're making a 4th Crash Bandicoot game.
Oh yeah.
I was so excited about that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm sure.
Hopefully it's as good as the trilogy.
It looks as good as the trilogy. It looks just like it. Obviously, the visuals are updated, but what the hell are you saying?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of games coming out this year. But we gotta cut this podcast short. We're at the end of now. The next podcast we'll definitely continue talking about the next game.
When are we going to do the next podcast?
Well, we haven't touched anything about the new consoles that are coming out, which is PS5 and Xbox Series X.
Even though it's probably going to cut off, but like, do you think if we go over tomorrow to Danny's house, you think we do another one over there?
I don't see why not.
Definitely, as long as
you would have to bring your mic.
Exactly, and they understand. When it comes to setup, when it comes to like.
Well, haven't we done one at his house where we set up in the center of the table?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, no, we have done one.
Yep, in his house.
So as long as we keep that same format, I think it'll be easier.
I would really like to do this shit again tomorrow.
Yeah, we definitely could talk about it in the next podcast.
Because I think it's good if we keep like doing these like consistently, and then you just upload them like weekly maybe.
That's what I was thinking,
like
weekly. Record them over time. But yeah, so guys, thank you guys for listening to the podcast, especially till now.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't worry, we'll
Deuces.
Yeah, deuces.
Whatever. So we reached our basically our
end. This is
our
the
end. Yeah,
exactly.
You know,
make it sound
it's
like
been a while since we've done this, and I'm pretty sure we went over an hour. That's usually our cutoff time.
Exactly.
You make it sound like we're gonna get shot in the back or
no,
something.
we're not.
Oh, we have reached our
Not
end.
yet.
Man, we're just explaining right now.
Exactly.
Because the way because you were gesturing George, to just end the podcast.
I'm just saying, like,
and he's like, all right, we reached the end or whatever. I'm just trying to explain, like, you know,
I think everyone gets it. Anyone who's listened this far into the podcast, I feel like understands how we roll.
Yeah, for sure.
Podcast. Abruptly.
That's definitely.
Peace out.
Bye.